Hox HUD initialized.
It's quiet out there tonight.
What up, guys? It's Zoa playing Payday 2 Shadow Raid Death Wish. Making a walkthrough for all the people who don't know how to do it. I'm doing it by myself. Show that it's not that hard to do it by yourself. It's faster with a team, but you still need to know what you're doing. You can't dupe the thermal paste, although you can in multiplayer. All four of you can get a thermal paste if you really wanted to. Obviously, you can't do that with only one player though, because you both need to pick it up, or all four of you should pick it up at the same time. I'm just running back and forth like as fast as I can. I go down into the sewers first because it's faster, it's easier. Most of the bags are this way, and there's always a 100% chance of there being a crowbar down here, and that's like a really big help. You can go the way normal people do, where they kind of jump onto the roof, but there's a guy that always patrols there, and sometimes there's a camera over there, so you got to be careful when you do that. Time it just right, you can just run past them. Here's the location of the crowbar, it's always there. Next thing you want to do is come up here. There's always a couple bags in here. Always a weapon case. It's just always there. I don't know. There's usually a couple crates in here. Maybe not. If there's not a couple crates in here, there's usually some cocaine, just like random spots like in a locker room, or like a little ventilation system.
Over here.
Like in here's the locker room. I didn't see any. But see, there's usually a camera right there, but it doesn't really matter. It's kind of a retarded location. They'll never see you. Well, not fully at least. You can just run past it, walk by it too, if you really wanted to. But this is where most of the bags are, and so I always start off by going here, especially because later on in the map, more people spawn in, usually, and when more people spawn in, like 4 or 5 more people spawn in, it's just extremely difficult to get in here. And so the first thing you want to do is just clear out the warehouse. You'll see that you'll have most of your bags ready just from doing this. And just be careful when you're going back in, make sure no one's right there in the doorway. No, and you'll be fine. I throw all the bags down into the sewers, just right there. If there's another person, I usually just have the other person run the bags. Or at the end, you'll see me run the bags all at once. When you run the bags to the sewers, though, you don't want to take the bags out of the sewers unless they go straight into the van, because you will be seen. There's plenty of people that can see it if you just leave it outside. There's a civilian and a guard that kind of walks through here. You kind of got to be careful of them, but I already saw the civilian, and I see the guards are nowhere nearby, so I don't really need to trip out about that too much. Now, as long as you move fast, you'll be fine. You can just run straight up here, even if he's right there. If you wanted to go back the way I came, you could just have jumped over that fence. It's short enough to just jump over, but my goal is trying to get to the top, because after I clear up the warehouse, which I kind of just did, pretty much got most everything there, I usually come to the roof, exactly how I just came, and I go down from the top, and I get bags in a similar fashion to what I just did. I grab all the bags and I throw them all in a location where it's safe to leave them. I usually jump down here because
I got it.
I don't like the guy on the roof. Sometimes there's a ladder at this location, and when there's a ladder on that location, that helps a lot because you can go up and down it there very easily. You might have to take out a guard, but it's just one guard. I usually don't take out any guards. I feel like it's just a hassle. There's usually a server in this room, or sometimes a bag of cash underneath the desk. I didn't see him. I just passed the location for one of the crowbars. And sometimes there's bags right here, but all I see is a bag of coke, so you'll see me run it all the way back over here. I usually throw things kind of over here. It takes a while before any patrol gets over there. You'll see them coming. Just make sure there's nothing over here. Sometimes there's one bag all the way down there where the cam guy is, but it's usually not worth.
Guard over here.
Now see, when the guy comes down from the roof, you can kind of easily avoid him, especially with all these boxes in the extra room. And just keep them lit, and
Keep your distance.
really not that hard. As long as you sprint by everyone, you should be fine. The only thing that's gonna suck or hold you back is if you have a bag, especially a heavy bag. But just keep moving, you'll be fine. If you need to do anything, just crouch behind a box and they won't see you. After I grab all these bags, I usually throw them down here. You have to be careful because see that guard over there? He will see the bags, and so you either gotta throw the bags down there, move really quickly, or you have to kill him. I prefer not to kill him, but I mean killing him does make it faster and a lot easier. But if you see, move the bags fast enough, you don't even have to even think about killing him. Sometimes there's a guard right here, you just have to go around the little storage box that's right there and just sprint when he's not looking. It's that easy, even though he's right in front of your face.
God,
it might
don't
go up
get
to like
close.
40% concealment, but I mean, you don't see. And right here, as long as you crouch on the outskirts of the map, like the cam and the guy won't see you. All the bags that I get over here, I don't throw in the sewers. I don't even attempt bringing towards the sewers. The only asset I really get is the tugboat escape, or the tugboat zipline, and I throw everything over there. It's really easy when there's that ladder right there, and it's even easier when the ladder is there and the guard isn't there, because you could just run up and forth just straight to the zip line and back. It's pretty nifty.
Watch out, fellas.
This camera right there that you have to be careful for. There's usually nothing in this storage box, but check anyway. There might be a bag. Sometimes there could be up to 2 things in this storage box, but there's nothing this time.
Guard over here.
Now,
They're
like
all
the
over the
tricky
place.
box to get into is the one up here, but if you just do exactly what I do, I jump over here, open the box while no one can see me, jump back into the box. It's really quick, no one saw me at all. The helicopter already came and dropped a couple people off. See, as long as you crouch or you sprint through things, like, you'll be fine. Now, if you get any of the other like zip line or places to put the bags, there was one at that dumpster I just passed, and even if you just throw it over the wall, kind of where I got the bag. I don't get them, I just get this because this is all you really need. As you can see, it's really not that hard to throw everything over here, because if you get any closer to the van, you might as well just throw it over the wall straight to the van, in my opinion. Now, as long as you make sure no one's like right here, you can just sprint on the outskirts of the map and get to all the other storage crates. I saw him, so just use the crates to your advantage. Just walk around them.
Keep your distance.
See that
God.
guy, see that guy. As long as you sprint, the concealment meter will never go high enough for him to catch you. And I think I'm just going to take this straight to the van and throw it over. See? Concealment never goes that high. You can just use your environment. Just wrap around something real quick. Turn a corner. Now when throwing things to the van, you need to make sure no one's looking, because it can grab their attention, and since the bag has a lot of hang time when you throw it that high, it's just long enough to get their attention. Now these storage crates are really easy to get into. Just grab them all, throw them all over the wall. I'm going to show you how to get over the wall. It's a little glitchy. I don't know why they made it that glitchy. You have to like jump quite a few times to get through it, but they'll get through it. I'm just making sure he's not looking, because if he's looking, he will get alerted. At the very least, try to open this and throw it straight through. See, you can go through this, and that's how I actually exit through here. You can exit through the front door, even with that guard standing there. Just make sure he's looking away and sprint, and honest to God, he will not see you. I do this because it's a little safer, but I'm going to fast forward through all this. Alright, so now we got all the bags in. Now we gotta go get some more bags. I'll kind of show you the little technique I use. Usually, like 9 out of 10 times, you would already be done with all the bags that you've gotten already. But for whatever reason, there weren't that many bags in the beginning. So I'm gonna go this way, see if there's any other bags that I might have forgotten, or in some other areas I don't usually have to go. So I'm gonna check this storage crate. Usually there's nothing in here. Not surprised, nothing in here. When a storage crate drops, there's usually always a artifact in there. Artifacts are good money. They're just really pain in the ass to walk back. It's pretty easy to get if you come from this direction. If you go the other direction, you're pretty much fucked. Don't do that. Always come from this direction when that middle storage crate spawns in from the helicopter. There's never anything over here. I'm just being careful, making sure I don't get caught up by this guy. Watching for their flashlights is probably the easiest way to tell if they're coming, especially at the staircase. But when you do see them, light them up. Run this way. Down here, sometimes there's a bag of Coke. Down here, there's a package as well. I'll get that.
Got it.
But right here, there's usually a bag of Coke. I didn't see it. Alright, let's go check the office real quick. Sometimes there's a package or a bag of money in there. No. Nothing. There it is. Okay, just be careful when you're leaving. Don't see.
Got one over here.
He's going up there. That's good. So need one more bag after this. Sometimes you have to get a key card. Rarely. I don't think this is going to be one of those times. So we're just going to go upstairs and see about that one last bag.
I got it.
I'm going to try to not kill anyone. Just prove that you don't have to. As long as you run around everyone, you'll be fine. Oh, it's upset. Sorry guys, I have friends. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, you can see his flashlight coming from that way. Opening this door is usually a bad idea, but since we're at the end, it doesn't really matter if patrols walk through it, so we're just gonna go ahead and open it. Notice I am watching them, making sure that. Oh, I did have spy cams in this one. I just put them random. I didn't even look where I put them, to be honest. I must have put them right here. But I'm just gonna be careful, make sure no one's coming. I'm gonna try to get back there where that one guy is. Just gotta wait for him to move. No, this guy's coming this way.
I've got a guard. Guard over here.
Yeah, that's good. I think I went downstairs, so I just go over there, just try not to get seen. Might be a sieve. Yeah, there's a sieve. And you can see that there's another crowbar over there too. It's another location for it. I'm just gonna sprint all the way back. Have to avoid this one guy that I was talking about earlier. As long as he walks all the way up. Oh yeah, he's right there. See, just cut a hole right here. You just run past him, and that's how you get past that guy without him noticing at all. So we're just gonna run all the way over here, throw it in. That's our 12th bag. If you felt like getting the key cards, you could get the samurai armor. I don't. It's fine. I want experience, not money. And yeah, there you guys go. Hope that helped, and I'll see you in the next walkthrough.